Hello, everyone. I apologize for the lateness of this video for Scrawlrbox. My Scrawlrbox came late. It did not come until the end of February, and I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. I caught a cold from a doctor's office because somebody there was sick and they were hacking and coughing, and they gave everybody else their cold. But anyway, I was sick and I didn't feel up to making any videos. And I also have a issue with my right eye. I have what's called retinopathy, and I have little, they call them floaters, and I've had a difficult time seeing out of my right eye. And I have been trying to close my right eye and draw with my left eye, but I also have floaters in that eye, just not as prevalent. And I will be going in this, let's see, I'm going to be posting this on Wednesday, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. What time is it? Well, it's late now, so yeah, sometime tomorrow. And so it'll be Thursday morning, and I have to go in for laser surgery on my eye now. There is a chance that I may be blind when all is said and done, because there's a lot of factors that go in, and they are doing the work on my retina, which is, where the light comes in, and so that you can see what you see. And I am a little worried about it, so I did not get finished the drawing for January's box, which, well, actually December's box, because this is January's box, but I did do a couple of preliminary drawings. So let me show you what I have. I mean, I do have to transfer it to one of the papers that came in this Scrawlrbox, because I'm sure it came with paper. They all come with paper. Well, not this box, but the January box. And so anyway, I decided to go with a Native American mythological creature, and this is it. It's called an underwater panther. Now, I'm not really happy with it because it's not dynamic. It's just standing there. But the description was the head of a cat, the legs of a cat, the body of a fish, the tail of a fish, well, sort of like a really long tail of a fish, and spikes on its backs and buffalo horns. So some Native American legends. And now there is a Native American word for it, but I cannot pronounce it. And a couple of the Midwestern tribes have different names for it. So you can look it up. All you have to do is look up an underwater panther, and it'll be there. But anyway, so I thought I'd go with make links, because links are prevalent up there, and I just don't like it. I mean, I do, but then I don't. It's just, I kind of liken it to, the 19th century naturalists that went out and, when they came over here, the 18th and 19th century naturalists, they'd go out and they'd, discover all these animals in North America or wherever they're exploring, the South Pacific, whatever. That's what I liken this to. I'm walking in the woods, just la 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 la, looking at all the foliage, and all of a sudden I get clear of the trees, and here's this creature with a fish. That's what I liken it to. And I had like this paw up on the fish, but it didn't look right. It looked wonky. So I thought, no, never mind. So I put the foot, the leg down. But I mean, it's okay. I was thinking maybe just doing just like maybe the head and maybe the tail on the side or something, redoing it. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I actually do like it. I think it's cool looking, but it's not very dynamic. It's just kind of like ho-hum, that kind of a drawing. And then I decided, since there was two pieces of paper in the one was black, one was white, I thought I'd put this one on the white one. And then I decided to do another mythological creature, and I thought I'd do Bast. So I did the preliminary for Bast, and I thought I'd put her on the black piece of paper. So I want to do two of them, but at the moment, my eye is not the best, and I've tried to do some fine line work, and my lines are wobbly, and I really don't want to mess these up. I really don't want to mess them up. So I had to put this on hold. What is that? Is that on my camera? Oh, it's on my camera. I see this little dot. Oh, it's on my lens. It's on my screen back here. I saw this little dot. I'm like, no, is that my eye missing up? No, it was a little dot on my LCD screen in the back here. So I was like, and here's the irony though. My right eye is clearing up. I burst a blood vessel in my eye last year in January, but it cleared up. So I didn't worry about it. I thought, oh, well, it'll be okay. And then I did it again in December, and it started to clear up. And then I did it again in January of this year, and it was really bad. And and it didn't clear up as fast as it did before. So I called the doctor. So this was like mid-February. And that's why, and then they scheduled surgery for the 8th of this month. So that's why I didn't get anything done, which I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to do this. But anyway, so anyway, I want to keep it like as a pencil drawing. So I do like this. So I'll just, probably transfer it to tracing paper, and then, once my eye is better, God willing, it will be okay. But there is, like I said, there's a chance that my eye will not recover and I will be blind, and that's what's scaring me. But I have to have the surgery. I have to have it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to have it. Look up retinopathy on the internet, and you can see what I'm dealing with, guys. If you see little spots in your eyes, I don't mean spots. I mean like little floater things. Go to the doctor. Go to the ophthalmologist or the optometrist or wherever you need to go. Well, go to an ophthalmologist because the optometrist is only going to send you to an ophthalmologist anyway. So cut out the middleman. So anyway, those were the two that I was going to do for December's mythological creatures. But like I said, my eye was messing up on me, and that's what I had done. I had gotten it done, and I thought, well, it was just a matter of transferring but my eye was all messed up, and I was, my line work is all off, and I don't want to mess it up. Like I said, the irony is my eye's clearing up. I've been able to, I think just the other day I did, let me show you, I did. Just last night, I was watching Bleach, for those of you who know what Bleach is, and I did him. I did, Ichigo. I just sat there and I drew Ichigo. And so, so it's not a bad drawing, I think I was watching episode 174, I think. Yeah, it's when he went to. They were trying to find the princess, the little girl, and they were looking for her, and he was stopped by the guards outside the other little girl's palace, and he was up near a tree, and I paused and because like I said, my eye is clearing up, but it doesn't matter because I still have the problem, and if I don't have it taken care of, no matter what happens, I'm going to go blind either way. In other words, there is a chance. There is a definite chance of going blind if I don't take care of it. But it might. I might be able. They might be able to take care of the problem with the laser surgery. It just bothers me that they're sticking a laser in my eye and messing with my retina. So that's what's scaring me. But anyway, that's why I have not gotten it done. What do you guys think of that? I love that. I decided to decorate the front of the front and the back and the interior part, well, not there, but the interior part of my sketchbook. I don't know, somebody suggested, just do doodles and stuff, so that's what I did. I was looking up Zen doodles, and I was just having fun just decorating. Anyway, so let me get into the January box of Scrawlrbox. I have opened it, but I have not looked inside. So now, of course, I haven't looked inside, but every time I try to get it open, see, I haven't opened anything. So as you can see, it's still sealed. Anyway, the featured artist for January is this, oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I like that. And let me see here. It's Layla. She is the artist. Let me hold that steady so you can read about her if you wish. You can pause and read. But that's very nice. I like that. Now, I do know what the theme is for January because I follow this young man called New Films. And he did a drawing for Starlet, and so I know what the challenge is. So I already know what this is all about because I follow him. And I don't like to consider it cheating because I follow him, so I always like to know what he's coming up with because he's such a phenomenal artist. I really enjoy his artwork. But anyway, so I know pretty much, and then of course here's the treat, a piece of candy. Oh yes, and for my new subscribers, if you don't know what Scrawlrbox is, it's a monthly subscription box. It's out of the UK, and it has top quality art supplies in it. And of course, this month we've got, or January, we have a sketchbook, and I love getting new sketchbooks. It doesn't matter if I've got gazillions of sketchbooks now. I don't care. And I love the paper in this. Look at that. Oh, the paper feels nice. So I love getting new sketchbooks. So, but anyway, it's a sketchbook, and I need to take this little thing off so that I can probably decorate this the outside. Anyway, but there's a sketchbook, and then I know this goes with what's in the box. I know this because I've watched New Films, so that's how come I know. I know what's in the box. I just did not I just had not opened my box, and well, because mine was late. I mean, it took a month to get to me. Normally, it only takes like 2 weeks, and it took a month, and I didn't understand why it was taking so long. And the thing was, Scrawlrbox was really nice. They answered me right away. They were very, very good. So hats off to Scrawlrbox for getting back to me right away because I wrote them, and I said I had not gotten my box. When did you mail it? La, la, la. And so, yeah, they got back to me right away. I mean, they didn't let any grass grow under their feet at all. Okay, and of course, here's a Scrawlrbox sticker. And then this is what's all the supplies that's in the box. Now, I'm not going to try to read this time. Normally I read them, but because my right eye is not up to par, maybe that's one reason why I was having trouble earlier in other unboxings where I was having a little bit of difficult reading because I knew the spots, the little floaters were there, but I didn't think nothing of it because I thought, well, it's going to clear up. And when it got worse after and the problem is that I lifted something heavy, and that's when it first started. Is I'd lifted something really heavy, and I was also angry at the time. And when it first started, I lifted something really heavy, and the blood just shot through my eye, and I'm like, whoa, that's not good. But like I said, it disappeared, and it didn't bother me. And, it healed up. And then in December of last year, I did the same thing. I lifted something. It was a garbage can in my master bath. I was cleaning the bathroom, and I lifted up the garbage can. Instead of scooting it with my foot, I lifted it up. And, of course, it happened again. And then in January, I lifted something heavy again. And then it was really worse in January. So, anyway. Anyway, okay, so I don't know if maybe you can pause and maybe you can read what's in the box, but I will do the best I can here. I will try my best to read off this card so I can at least go over the supplies. Let me see. The first thing we have. Well, let me see here. Let me see if I can read this. It's looking good. I have a secret weapon. It's a magnifying glass. Even though I have reading glasses, with my right eye being a little bit wonkers right now, and of course this writing is very tiny. Well, for me, yeah, it's really tiny. Anyway, it says here, this month, well, January, we put together the perfect sketch kit. Use these supplies to tackle this month's challenge with loose approach. Quickly sketch out shapes and ideas and develop them into something special. We have given you a blank sketch pad too. Use it to explore these supplies. And then the first one is a twin tip magic marker. It says here, these twin tip magic markers have chisel and fine tips. Hold on a second, let me focus. For detailed or broad mark making. What does it say? Oh, they contain xylene free inks. Is that xylene? Yeah, it's xylene. Okay, I guess it's xylene. In a great range of colors that are virtually odorless and completely safe to use. Okay, well, you know how it goes. You need to break in a sketchbook. So let us break in the sketchbook. And here are the two markers that they were talking about. And, and the colors, I did notice that everybody seemed like, because I did some trolling on the internet, on YouTube to see who got what. And so everybody seemed to get different colors, which I thought was kind of cool. Let's see, what colors did I get here? I received pale olive and let me see here. And violet. Oh no, crocus violet. Oh, that does not look good. That doesn't sound like two good colors. Sorry about that. So let us break in the sketchbook. So we might as well, right. Let me put something on the back side because if I'm not mistaken, these markers they do bleed, and I like to try to use all of my sketchbook if I can possibly do so. But at least this way. So here's the fine tip, and then and here's the chisel tip. It's kind of hard to take these off. Okay. And here's what which one is this? This is the olive. Yeah, there is a slight odor to them, but not as strong as, say, a Copic marker. Yeah, it's not a really bad smell. I'm sitting here sniffing a... Oh, yeah, man, that is so... Oh, yeah, I'm getting such a rush. I'm just kidding. And you have to wonder how I know what that sounds like. You have to wonder, okay, how does she know that? And then here's the violet. And that's the violet. I don't know what the heck, how am I going to use these two? That's an odd color choice. And then we have a Palomino Blackwing 602 pencil. And let me see, where was that pencil? I know I saw it. Where is it? Here it is. And here's the pencil. Of course, it's not sharpened, so I can't, Oh, wait, what am I doing? Got the sharpener. Where's the sharpener? Here it is. Here is the sharpener. So let me sharpen this right quick. Not just sharpen it in the box. Not just sharpen it here in the box. Oh, this is... I'll just put the shavings in this box here. Oh, it's a nice pencil sharpener. Okay, there we go. Oh, didn't do nothing. Still have to sharpen it a little bit more. Oh, well. It's a, let me see here. What kind of pencil is it? Twice the speed. It's a, what's this say, 602, but what's, it's an HB what? I'm trying to see if it says HB on it, or, I can't tell. doesn't say. It's going to take a little bit longer for me to sharpen it. See, I didn't get it very sharp. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Anyway, and then we have a Edding 1800 Profit Pin, drawing pin 0.1. Okay, where is it? Oh no, I'm missing a pin. Oh, there it is. It's still in the tissue. It's buried in the tissue. Oh goodness, that's right. Get the shavings and the candy. That's really brilliant. Brilliant, Nora. Brilliant. Okay. Yum! Fiber. And here's the tip. Oh, I like that. I like it when it's that thin. Yeah, my lines are a little bit wobbly. I took that, there's a little test that they give you. It's like a grid like this. It's a grid like this. And then in the center of the grid, there's a little dot. And they have you look at the little dot. And if the lines are straight, when you're looking at, you cover up one eye and the lines are straight, your eye's fine. But if you see, curved lines, your eye there's something wrong with it. And on my right eye, I saw curved. And on my left, it was fine. So anyway, that is that's all except for the, where is it? I think that was all that was in the box. Yeah, that's it. Aside from the sketchbook. Oh, and of course, this barrel pencil sharpener. It is heavy too. I mean, you could knock someone out with this thing. I mean, it's really heavy. It is what does it say here? It is a Bass bullet sharpener. And it was sharpening fine. It's just, I didn't want to take the time because I see from my, video here, my battery, icon up here, it's starting to run out. So I didn't want to run out, before I got done with this review. But anyway, that is the January, Scrawlrbox. I got mine late. And I wanted to upload this in the morning. So anyway, that is it for the January box. I hope to, God willing, I hope my eye, they fix my eye and I'll be able to draw and I can finish these. I do actually have something for Starlet. I actually do have something for Starlet because I decided to go while, I was able to do a little bit of drawing. And I will show you a preview. This is what I have for Starlet. And Starlet is not only a young movie star, it's also a starfish. And I actually got the idea from another YouTuber who did a Starlet fish, or a starfish. And so this is what it's going to, I haven't finished it yet, obviously. I just did kind of like a rough, drawing. And then I will transfer it to this sketchbook. But anyway, using the other pencil. But so that was my idea. So that's my... that's my preview. So you guys got a preview, and God willing, I'll be able to finish both the mythological creature and this one. I did get my February box. Actually, I got it 2 weeks after they sent it, which they sent it on the 18th of January or February, and I got it beginning of March. Go figure. I got, and then I will do an unboxing of that one too. Okay, but it'll have to be, because I'm running out of time on this video. Anyway, y'all take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. God bless. Bye.